What's good, utility tube? Before I even start this video, bro, I just want to start by saying that I really do thank every last one of y'all niggas that be leaving comments saying that, keep up with the content, stay consistent, your channel has potential, that type of shit. It's like y'all niggas see more potential in me than I do my damn self, which is crazy. But I really do thank y'all niggas, bro, because it really is motivating. I can't lie. It really is motivating. I never been the type of nigga to ask for likes, subscribers, that type of shit, because I always felt like if you putting out content that people want to see and they fuck with you, they gonna like and subscribe regardless. That's just how I always felt, because I just know me, because I like watching YouTube too. As me as a viewer, I hate when YouTubers ask for likes, bro, and subscribers. I hate that shit so much, especially in the beginning of the video. That shit annoys the fuck out of me. Like, at least ask for likes at the end of the video, but them niggas be like, make sure you like and subscribe to my video, because it really helps me out in the algorithm. It helps me get show. Even though that shit is true, it just be so fucking annoying, bro. I hate it so much, bro. I really do. But yeah, I appreciate y'all niggas, bro. Real shit. The birth rate in America has been declining for some time now, bro. And I wanted to do a video on the Roe versus Wade shit about abortions and shit. And I already got a video on my channel talking about abortions. You may or may not seen them before. But in that video, I pretty much just talk about why I think abortion should be legal, that type of shit. And the government think they slick, bro. Them niggas think they fucking slick. Cause all of a sudden they want to overturn this whole fucking this whole ruling out of nowhere. And I know some of y'all probably not even from the US, but the Roe versus Wade shit is pretty much a ruling was made by the Supreme Court that they ruled back in 1973, I believe. It pretty much just gave women their reproductive rights to choose to, getting abortions or not. And about a couple of months ago, it got overturned, which means that it's pretty much illegal in most states now. It's pretty much just in the states now to whether they can ban it or not. And you can pretty much get an abortion if you choose to drive to a state that allows it, if you don't already live in a state that allows it. But the fucking government, bro, them niggas think they're fucking slick. Y'all niggas think y'all slick, bro. The government, you niggas think y'all slick. The government has been worried about the birth rate for some time now, because the birth rate has been declining since 1980, bro. Look at this article. The birth rate has been declining since 1980. And in 1990, it had a little spike of births. And then in 1995, it had a little dip. And then it was on a steady decline to about 2005. In 2007, 2008, that shit it had another spike. In 2007, 2008, that's really the years of like a lot of bullshit happening. I think in 2008, we had a recession and all type of shit. Internet was all fucked up, bro. Everything, 2007, 2008 is really the years of a lot of fucked up shit, to be honest. And from 2010 and to now, that shit has been tumbling. The reason why the government overturned that shit is because they want these women to have kids in poverty. They want to make more slaves for these companies. They want people to be working these bullshit ass jobs for the rest of their life so they can stay rich, and while these people can stay miserable. The birth rate is declining because people are wiser now, bro. They see how bullshit life really is, and having kids, that shit is so expensive, bro. Having a child it's expensive, bro. People just look at a child as like another expense that they really don't need, to be honest. A lot of people are choosing this type of lifestyle for a good reason, A lot of people are waiting till later. The people that actually do want to have kids, they wait until later in life to have kids, after they establish their careers and shit. When they hit like 35 and shit, then they want to decide to have a kid. But a lot of people nowadays in general are just not choosing to have a kid, bro. And respectfully so. They don't want to have a kid because, their pockets ain't right. They don't want to bring no kid and raise a kid in fucking poverty. Being in poverty fucking sucks, nigga. I grew up in poverty. It's fucking terrible. I'm letting you know that right now. It sucks. Being poor, being broke, especially as a man, it fucking sucks, my nigga. It really does. And not to mention, when you add in the fact that a lot of people ain't even shackling up nowadays. We live in a world now where men and women absolutely fucking hate each other nowadays. You have a lot of women, you have a lot of feminists, leftists, SJW women that just hate men just for being born a man. Not only that, if you add in the fact that we also live in a world now, we have a lot of homosexual people nowadays. I ain't even got to go into the details about the biological shit for that. Obviously, you know, men and men can't conceive a kid, at least not the regular way. Obviously, when you add in the fact that people ain't shackling up no more, there are a lot of homosexual people nowadays. Obviously, the birth rate is going to decline. But I love this shit though. I'm happy that the birth rate is declining. Cause have y'all ever been in traffic, bro? Have y'all ever just been sitting in traffic, be like, bro, it's way too many fucking people on this planet, bro. It's way too many fucking people. Have y'all just been sitting in the traffic and be like, damn, bro, it's way too many fucking people. Always late, cause it's so many fucking people in the world, bro. It's a reason why, you know, rent is so fucking high. It's a reason why gas prices is out, cause it's a lot of people, bro. Everybody need a place to stay. You know, everybody need a place to stay, and people ain't trying to have no kids because, you know, life is just so fucking expensive, bro. Everything is expensive. Gas prices, even though around here where I'm from, at least, gas prices ain't that expensive no more. I done seen gas prices at like fucking $3.09 where I'm from. But still, like, rent still high as a bitch. Food high as a bitch. Everything high as fuck, bro. Like, people ain't trying to have no kids nowadays. They see the fuckery that goes on in this planet. And the government, bro, y'all niggas think y'all slick, bro. The reason why they overturned that shit, because they know there will always be women getting impregnated by dudes that ain't shit. So they trying to force these women to have kids and raise these kids in poverty. Now these kids most likely gonna have to grow up and be criminals. These kids most likely gonna have to fuck around and rob people and, you know, sell drugs just to get by. And the government actually wants that shit, to believe it or not. They don't give a fuck about cleaning the streets, because you know why? Criminals actually make the government money too. Yeah, they do, you know. But yeah, I'm actually excited that the birth rate is on a decline, bro. And I know the government are heated right now. Them niggas are pissed that they ain't gonna have no slaves in the future, you know, working for them for fucking breadcrumbs. They pissed. And people are smarter nowadays, bro. We smart now. You know, not to mention that we also live in times where teen pregnancy is at an all-time low, because teen pregnancy used to be a big fucking issue, at least here in America, and especially down south where I'm from. It used to be a huge problem. Like, bro, I remember going to school, I seen girls like young as 13 pregnant, bro. 13 years old. And nowadays, teen pregnancy ain't even really that big of an issue no more. I remember seeing, like, on MTV, there was even a whole show called Teen Mom, bro. That's how big of an issue that shit really was. But like I said, I just think people are wiser now. They realize that, you know, having kids are a fucking expense, and the world just keep getting expensive. You know, people just rather focus on their careers and live their life, and, you know, try to better their life. And if they do decide to have kids, they want to make sure that their pockets are right. Because I know for me personally now, that's how I feel. Because I ain't having no kids until I know for a fact my pockets are right. My kids ain't gonna never have to worry about shit. Like, I'm trying to build generational wealth. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure my kids ain't gotta work for another man ever in his life or her life. Real shit. That's how I'm trying to be. Cause nigga, I know how it is, like, working a job that's barely paying you shit, and they want you to work hard as hell for literally nothing, you know. But yeah, bro, that's really all I want to talk about, is that the birth rate is on a decline, at least in America. I haven't looked at the demographics and all that shit in other countries, but at least in America, the birth rate is on a decline. And I'm happy as fuck that it is, because maybe these motherfuckers will wisen up and actually start paying people, and, you know, actually make some real changes in this motherfucking world, you know. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. It's been your boy Billy So Unique, and I'm out, nigga.